Hello gentlemen, it is December 26th, Boxing Day, and well, if you recall, for the past few months or so, I have been talking non-stop, yelling, screaming, blagging, bragging, you name it, talking non-stop about post-Christmas time. So let me specify or clarify what that time is. It is between December 26th to around the middle of January. So what basically happens is, with so many people with time off, away from school, college, not working as much and whatnot, well, that usually leads to loads of people having more time, and with more time leads to people spending their time playing games. I wonder what type of game that we're going to be talking about today. Well, you get the idea. So it is a usual pattern that December usually starts the beginning of a nice bump and increase in player count for Rust. And with more people playing leads to more people wanting certain skins increasing in price, and well, we should expect every single skin to jump up in price. So let's just give this a nice refresh, and do we see a nice interesting front page? Well, we're seeing a lot of Whiteout, Tempered Thompson, Bombing Thompson, some Dragon Rage if I go to page 2. Basically, what we're seeing is most of the usual skins that would normally be on the front page, the more in demand skins, and well, they're all starting to go up in price. It's beginning. So it's fairly late on December 26th. My apologies for only getting this video made now, but you know, I've got family to see and whatnot. So one thing I wanted to quickly take a look at is all of the loot boxes at the moment. So right now, the cheapest weapon barrel is £11.79 for me, but in dollars, that is $14.20, and oh damn, there's a 25 right there immediately. That's not looking too good, but you know, with so many of these selling pretty much every single day, in fact, if we just go down here, it should tell us. It didn't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, the main thing I wanted to just quickly show off is the climb. So ever since, let's just be a bit more specific there. There you go. Ever since the end of October, the price has only gone up and up and up and up. And literally in the past 2 days, it's had quite a bit of a jump. Now it has gone down a bit, but this is what post-Christmas can be like at the very beginning. It might be a bit of a slow start, but then it just really kicks up a gear. And from what I saw last year, the best prices usually start to happen around January time. But if you've got a lot of skins, maybe it doesn't hurt to start selling some skins right now. Maybe there's an opportunity to make a decent profit already, and you're happy with that. That's fine. If you are happy to make a profit right now, go for it. But don't waste the opportunity, because remember, we've only got like 2 to 3 weeks of this best time. So let's also take a real quick look at the price in euros, and then I'll move on to the other loot boxes. So right now this is $13.40. So let's go take a look at the high quality bag. £8.37 for me, but then again that looks like it's a bit of a straggler. $8.37 there, but then immediately it goes up to £8.80. So what I'll do is I'll look at all the other ones. So this is a straggler at $10. The second cheapest one is around $10.60, and then it goes immediately up to around $11. And then the euros, well, €9.50. But then you got one here at €10, and then immediately it starts to shoot up at around €10.50 around here. So looks like it's starting to begin in terms of prices steadily increasing. One thing I have immediately noticed is the high quality crate has instantly gone up in price. It's gone up by about 20% already. So actually, let's refresh. So right now this is selling for £4.46, and that is equal to $5.37, which is also equal to just over €5. We'll scroll down. Do we see a bit of a climb? Yes, we do. You might not instantly notice that, but the trend over the past 2 days, so in my currency, £3.27, and then 2 days later, it's now selling for £4.35. So to just give you a nice example of what the difference is in terms of price, that's about a $1.30 climb in just 2 days. And we are going to start seeing this more with the other loot boxes, all due to the fact that loads more skins are being bought out, demand is there, and the prices are increasing. So, yep, that's just a nice quick visual. So let's just get a quick look in terms of some notable skin collections. So Whiteout, usually always on the front page. Prices for the Whiteout collection, almost $11 for the vest, just under $13 for the coffee can, and then you got all the other various bits. So the main core pieces Hoodie selling for just under $6. Pants just selling just over $5 there. Face mask selling for literally just under $6. Chest plate now selling just literally on the cusp of $4, and the kilt selling for just less than $8. So yes, all of these have started to go up in price, and they're only going to keep climbing and climbing and climbing over the course of the next 2 weeks. So then we'll also take a look at the likes of the Blackout collection. I made a bit of a fuss about this in my 48-hour analysis. All of the Blackout skins are in the positive almost. We've still got the Blackout bar to get there. But yeah, pretty much all of these pieces that you see here are going up in price. Blackout pants almost reaching $30. The hoodie literally just around $18 at the moment. Then you got the chest plate selling for over $5, face mask selling for around $6.50, and then you got the kilt selling for just literally on the cusp of $20. So yeah, all of Blackout starting to go up in price. And then another skin collection I thought was of notable interest, we got Forest Raiders. So Forest Raiders, if I recall, yep, the road sign kilt selling for just over $25, and then you got the pants here selling for $11.50. Forest Raiders hoodie $7.77, 777, and then you got this selling for just over $7, and the face mask selling for just over $6. So yes, prices are increasing. Life is looking pretty good at the moment. You have to keep a constant eye on the skins on the front page, in your inventories. Just take a look and see, wow, some of these skins are increasing in price. Maybe I should consider selling them. Well, let me just kind of give you a nice what's the word to say? A nice retrospective from what I've learned from the past. Basically, these skins are going to sell for their best values on average, their best values during this during this period of time, and then after that, when we hit around February time, they'll go back down in price. So you could sell something nice and valuable at the very beginning of January, and then wait another month, and then you could buy it again in February, and you'd get the skin back, but then you'd also make a nice little bit of money. So that's an option you could do. You might own a lot of these in-demand skin collections that I just showed you, but you could sell at the beginning of January, and then you could buy them back again in February, and yes, you would have a nice bit of money, a nice bit of profit that you've got there. So that is an option that's available to you. Now, another thing that has been asked from me is, what do I do if I've got too much money on my account? So what happens if you've completely filled up your maximum wallet and maybe your borrowers wallet? But I think the main question is, what should I do when I've got absolutely an absolutely full wallet? What should I do to preserve the money I have and whatnot? I still want to sell rust skins. So one of the options that tends to be very safe, that I have done pretty much for the past few years, is to buy into TF2 paints. So right now on TF2, if you were to open, so if I go over to here, I could go to library, here we go, there we are. If you open up Team Fortress 2, there is a 50% discount for 4 paints, and they are usually always in demand, and they very comfortably always rise back up in price throughout the year. So let's just get a good visual on them. It is usually the abundance of tinge, so an extraordinary abundance of tinge, a distinctive lack of whey. These two tend to be the more desirable ones, the black paint and the white paint. And then you also have the bitter taste of defeat and lime, and then pink. Where's the pink one? I can't seem to find the pink paint, which is a bit of an awkward problem. Wow, I literally cannot find pink. So what I'll do is I'll just literally type pink, and it should appear. Pink. There we go, pink as hell. So yes, these are cheap right now. They are 50% off in-game. So one option that you could do is you could open up TF2 and buy them from the shop in-game. So one of the positives of that is you would earn Steam points. So if you care about wanting to get something from the point shop, where every purchase you make in-game in TF2 does contribute to all of this. So you can get some very interesting backgrounds and avatars and stickers. Yes, you need the stickers, don't you? You need the weird backgrounds. So, anyway, you could do it that way, or you could just, like I've shown you here, you could just search in the TF2 section of the Steam market and find those paints and try and get them on a buy order, or you could just buy them from here. It's up to you. Maybe it's cheaper to buy from here than buying in game. That's that's an option. But you can buy these, and so here, for example, right here, I have an extraordinary abundance of tinge right here. Right now, this is selling to the equivalent of $2.60 on the Steam market, and then over here I have a distinctive lack of way, which is now selling for around $2.62. If I just scroll down, you can see its history and how it always repeats itself. So if I just go over to here, lifetime, do you see it going up? Do you see it go down? Do you see it go up? Do you see it go down? Do you see it going up? Do you see it go down? So what's going on here? Well, what you see these drops right here? This is every time it's gone down 50% for every Christmas time. December, 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 December. And what happened after December? Rises up in price. Rises up in price, rises up in price, rises up in price, rises up in price. So yeah, this is a safe thing to put your money towards that pretty much will most likely comfortably rise back up in price. So if you desperately need to buy something, consider buying into TF2 paints. That's the safe option that I've learned from before, and well, I'll pass it on to you. So let me just elaborate once more. It's an extraordinary abundance of tinge, a distinctive lack of whey. Then you've also got the lime paint. So that's the bright green paint. So the bitter taste of defeat and lime. And then you also have the pink. But the black and the white paint tend to be the best ones to put your money towards. They rise up in price comfortably and achieve their actual price. Pink and lime don't really reach their actual price. They always end up just a bit below it. But regardless, all four of those paints will go up in price. So if you don't care, you can diversify among those four paints. So yeah, I wouldn't put all of your money towards that. You could also consider going towards CSGO, for example. Maybe consider buying some interesting cases. Glove case always seems to be going up in price. A lot of people care about the clutch case at the moment. There's a good chance that's just going to keep going up in price. So yeah, there's some options there. You could even consider buying into a knife. What's the silly knives I like to buy? Bayonets? Yep. It depends how much money you're earning from all of your sales with the rust skins. As you are aware, I have over 20,000 rust skins. I'm more than happy to just buy, I don't know, a bayonet fade factory new. I can do that, but can you? Maybe not, but get a good look. See if some of these knives have sold well in the past and, just find something that very likely could comfortably rise up in price. But cases tend to be a pretty safe option to go for as well. Now we need to talk about... let's go over to here, and in the background, I put that in the background. We can start talking about the money I have in my accounts now. So this is my accounts at the moment in regards to how much money I have. And I haven't been caring too much because I know no big update for any of the games I'm invested in is going to happen over the course of Christmas. I don't need to worry until we end up in around maybe the first week of January. Then I'll start being prepared. So I don't care too much about the buy order limits. I'm just kind of getting myself prepared now to start selling. So I've got a lot of room, and let me give you a nice little heads up. I have made an 8th account, but it can't sell anything for another 10 or so days. So that will be seen soon, but not right now. So yeah, haven't really cared too much about wanting to keep in check on all of my buy order limits and whatnot, but I have got my prices up to date. So yeah, £1,618 here in the main account, for example. And then we'll probably close this and open up this one, the progress. So yes, I'm not caring too much about progress because I'm not really selling Christmas skins that much anymore. I don't really have that much left. So yeah. I did make a lot of purchases. I bought 49 high quality crates so far with my buy order, and I bought 24 weapon barrels with my buy order as well. Now I bought those for cheap, a fair bit cheaper than the prices they're now selling for. So I did that buy order a week ago because I knew exactly what was going to happen. All skins go up in price, the loot boxes go up in price. So yeah, I literally said it right in front of you. This looks like a perfectly good thing to put a buy order down. And it's worked. 26 quantity left because I requested 50. And then we'll look at the high quality crate as well. Scroll down, I requested 100. I've bought 49 so far. This is to the equivalent of what, like $3 $5.70, I think. What's the price they're selling for now? $5. Hooray! And I knew this was going to happen, because I've seen in the past many times it comfortably rises up in price every. Well, here you go. That's a great example. The end of October, early November, sitting here around £3.20, and then when we get close to the end of December, early January, jumps up to around £4.30. So, way down over here, it's selling for around $3.70. Way over here, it's now selling for over about $5.50. $5.50 almost. So yeah, very easy to buy in and make some comfortable profits. So, you know, that's just the way it all is. So yeah, I will properly track the differences in prices and whatnot in regards to when it gets to a later date, because I haven't actually gone crazy selling my non-Christmas skins yet. It's only just begun, this whole post-Christmas time period. I'm going to wait a little bit more, then start selling. Some skins probably look very appealing to start selling right now. I might consider it, but I feel like I should probably wait an extra couple days, let the gears get, you know, rolling and whatnot, let people start buying now, and when it really starts to pick up and go more crazy, then I'll probably start selling. And I remember it being the exact same way last year. It wasn't till around the 28th where I really started to sell my skins, and then, yeah, tons of profits. So, gentlemen, I hope that was nice and clear to you. I hope I don't sound weird at all, whatever. I'm trying my best to do my videos and whatnot for all of you lot. I hope I was nice and clear in terms of you could sell now if you really want to, or you could, you know, wait an extra couple days and then start selling if you want. And I've given you an option in terms of wanting to buy something, if you really do need to buy something. So yeah, I don't know how many skins you lot have, but I'm sure you're going to be selling a lot of them now, aren't you? So, gentlemen, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you like the picture of this bench right here. Oh, what a nice scenery. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to be back home for another few more days, but I'll try my best to keep making videos like this. So thank you all, and have a good day. See ya, and goodbye. Have fun selling all of your skins. We waited a long time, but now you're going to see loads of money rolling into all of your Steam accounts. So best of luck, and have a good one.